Hi everyone, this is Shirley from Shirley's World, and I wanted to come on and show you 20 of the things out of about 40 that I sold on eBay the first half of December. So I'm going to share my screen and show you exactly what I sold and for how much. Also, the video before this is the video I finally got up after much to do about trying to get it uploaded onto, first making it into one movie, because it was lots of clips, editing it, and then getting it onto YouTube. I used a whole new application to do that. So I had to learn that, and it took me forever. But anyway, it's the one right before this one, when I went to the Volunteers of America. It's not very good, I'll tell you right now, because first of all, I wasn't talking loud enough, mostly because I don't want everybody looking at me. And second of all, I was moving the camera around too fast. So my apologies if you get dizzy watching. But it's only, I think, about 16 minutes long. So I'll do better next time. Now that I think I will remember how to edit and get this on YouTube. So let's go with the sharing the screen. Turn my camera off. Sharing the screen. Well, there's no share button now here. Oh, evidently I have to pick. Well, that's not right. I know what I did. Okay. I'm still working on it. Don't go away. Okay. All right. You should be seeing a men's sport coat, blazer, actually. It's a navy blue blazer by Christian Dior Monsieur. Had gold buttons. It was a 43 regular, a 2-button single vent, I think it was, coat. And this sold for the sale price of $44.99, or maybe that, yeah, it was on sale, $44.99. And that went off to California, to a man in California. So let me see what's next here. Here's a cut from the cloth, is the brand, a woman's size 14. The style was Deanna, and they were a skinny cut pair of capris in a dark wash. I've had these a while, as you can tell by the furry background here. I don't use that anymore. But a pair of capris sold for, I took a best offer of $12.70 on those because I've had them a while. But they did pay shipping. They paid $7.30 in shipping. And here's this Adidas. This was a really nice hoodie. It looked almost brand new. It was a women's small, I think. Let's see here. Yeah, small to medium. I think it said medium, but it fit like a small. So that's why I put small to medium on there. Looked barely worn. And it sold for a best offer of $20. I probably should have just held out for the sale price of $22.49, but the first of the month was very slow for me. I mean, this month has been slow for me, period, thinking that fourth quarter was supposed to be this wonderful time. Of course, I am not putting a huge amount of effort in. I'm not selling full time. You have to keep that in mind. So I can't compare myself to people that do this full time. All right, here's a U.S. Marine Corps baseball hat from Paris Island. Most Marines don't even want to remember Paris Island, where they go to boot camp. But my husband was a Marine. And this sold for $8.09. It was on sale, just a 10% off sale. I had listed it for $8.99, sold for $8.09, and it went for free shipping. It's a pair of men's silver jeans, size 34 by 30. The style was Grayson, and they were relaxed straight leg and sort of distressed. They went for $26.99, which was the sale price. And the next thing is this Faith and Zoe. I thought this was an Anthropologie brand. I'm not sure if it is or not, but it did sell for $22.49, the sale price. And this blouse had these big bell sleeves on it. And it had, oh, it was new with tags also. And it had these gold stripes, glittery stripes down it in this white. It was a gauzy cotton blouse. Then I sold this. This was a neat looking dress. It was a stretchy dress that you just pulled on. I'm not sure if it had a zipper at the side or not. I can't remember. But it says pull on dress. It was above the knee, this black and white pattern. And it went for the sale price of $22.49. Then I knew I would sell these as soon as it got cold. These LL Bean women's, they were size 20 tall, flannel lined in this nice red plaid flannel. Nice pair of pants, and they sold for, I did take an offer of $22.49 on those. And they paid shipping, which was calculated shipping because they weighed so much. But I think they paid, what did she pay? They paid $7.90 to get them shipped to them. And then I sold this something I really didn't know about because I don't usually sell cameras and that online. So used cameras, I don't know. But this was a pretty good bet. It had everything in the box. It had the manuals, had the camera, the manuals, the wires, all the hookup. I put batteries in it and it worked. I tested it. And you can see I showed that it was on and working. And I got a really nice review from the person that bought this, that she was so, he or she, I don't know, let's see here, Susan. No, that wasn't it. It was a Susie, though, from Nebraska bought this. No, wrong one. I keep forgetting to change my papers. Anna from New York. Bought this, and she sent me a nice feedback that she was so pleased it had batteries and a 1 gigabyte card in it that she wasn't expecting. So it sold for the $31.49, the sale price. Yeah, I'll change my card now. This cute little mug. Now the tie was not included, which I put on the listing. Does not include tie. because I actually had sold the tie before I sold the mug. But the mug sold for the sale price of $15.29. It was a polo mug. I don't know where the rest of the pictures went. That's strange. I didn't think they were losing pictures again after that first big thing. But I know I showed the bottom and everything of this. This is an official polo Ralph Lauren mug. But it did sell, and they paid shipping of $7.30. Here's one of the Affliction shirts, t-shirts that I got. They're long shirts and they're all distressed. This is the one with the most skulls on it, sold first. They were all a 2XL, really good size. And front and back graphics. That was the front, and then the back. Maybe this was the front, and this was the back. No, it's not right. That was the back, and this was the front. Okay. Anyway, it sold for a best offer of $22. I had it on there for $34.99, but didn't get that much interest at that price, so I took a best offer of $20 or $22. Okay, next is this I've had a little while, since spring probably, I think. This was a really nice pullover jacket type windbreaker, and it was it was reversible. It reversed to this beige color of jacket. Could be black or beige, black or beige. And it sold for a best offer of $20 plus shipping. I paid $7.50 in shipping. And then I sold my little doggy, Digger the dog. I had one of these for the kids. They're still selling. This, when you pull it along, it walks and it makes a little woof woof sound and makes noises when it walks. It sold for the asking price of $12.99, and they paid shipping of they paid calculated shipping of $8.75 to get it to them, and they live just in New York. New York State. And I sold this Tommy Hilfiger men's polo shirt, short sleeve shirt. This was just a striped, black and white striped shirt. Tommy. This was in a large and sold for the asking price of $17.99, and they paid $4 in shipping. Here was a new with tags, Michael Kors women's. This was a small, real stretchy fitted top that had crossed in the front, made like a Y neckline, and the side was gathered up. And see the side there. It was a size small, and it sold for the full price of $24.99, and it went to somebody in Florida. This was one of the few Athleta tops that I've found. This was a really nice thick top. It was in a large, heavy knit. Long sleeve, had thumb holes on the sleeves, and it sold for, I took a best offer of $25 on it, and they paid shipping of $7.50 on that. Then one day when I didn't have anything to list, so I went around the house looking for things to list, and I have a little collection of these Swarovski crystals, little figurines. Of course, I sold my favorite one first, this little seal pup. It was a small one, small size, and it was cute. They had the silver nose and silver whiskers and the black eyes and the marking on there. And they sparkle so much. And when you take pictures, it just doesn't pick up as much as they really sparkle, you know. But they did offer $25, and I took the offer of $25 and shipped it out for $7.50. I don't know why it says $6, but they paid $7.50 to have it shipped. I think they wanted to have it shipped priority, so I did ship it priority. I still don't know why that says $6 on there. Oh well. All right. Here are those purple denim jeans. I tried to make these fit me, but they just wouldn't. They were a size 8 by Not Your Daughter's Jeans, and they sold for, actually they sold for the $24.99 that they were up for, and they paid shipping of $7.50. Now let's go back to that crystal. $7.50, yeah. I don't know why it says 6. Okay. The purple jeans sold. Then I just sold this J. Garcia tie. This was a nice looking, pretty one. Some of his are kind of wild. The name of this one, they're all named. This was called Banyan Trees 2. It was in collection 14. And it sold for $12.99. And I do free shipping on all the ties. And then today, look, another Swarovski crystal of mine sold. The owl. This was a larger one. This was a large owl. With those, the eyes look green when you look at them. They don't show up so good here. But when you look at it straight on, the eyes are this color of green. They look yellow there, but crystals, you know, they pick up different colors around. Look, I misspelled large, and I still sold. That was bad. It sold for the $24.99. You know, Christmas is coming and gift time. I'm sure this is probably a gift. I only charged $4 in shipping, but I did put it in a little priority box and sent it priority shipping. So I paid $7.10, I think, to ship it out, but they paid $4 toward that. So that was the, I have those little priority boxes. They're 6 by 6 by 7 or 7 by 7 by 6. And it fit real good with all the packing in one of those. So that's what I used. So that is what I sold. Stop. Get my camera back. Here I am. So that's the 20 things I sold out of the about 40 things. And I wanted to do this what sold video before I got too many in my, I'll do the last half. At the end of the month, I'll do the last half of December. Hopefully it will pick up. January is also supposed to be a really good month selling because people aren't stressed anymore about Christmas, and they get their Christmas money and they're ready to buy things for themselves, especially Not so much the gift items it's good for, but it's good for buying yourself things. So the used clothing market is supposed to do pretty well in January and February. So we'll see. I have a whole basket of things here that are all bagged up and ready for me to list, which I will try to get through most of them this evening. And that's about it for this video. And I will close for now and say Merry Christmas. Well, I'll see you again before Christmas. So, bye.